There's another testimonial I wanted to give, and that's for Stodels, the nursery store basically. For me, you know, when I arrived down here in Cape Town, I was told that our garden had a fence. Now, to be perfectly honest, if you want me to, it's two wooden struts, you know, that are way wide apart, and literally if I had a tiger, you wouldn't be able to keep our dogs in. So I went out and I bought that green meshing, and I bought about 40 meters of it to go all the way around this garden here to keep our two little dogs in. And then the body corporate got involved. I unfortunately didn't check the rules. I didn't even know there would be rules. And they said that my netting was not up to scratch. And I spent over 2,000 Rand buying that netting, and they said that I now had to go and put these metal gates in all the way around. And I couldn't believe it. I'd spent over 2,000 Rand already at my own cost, which I felt very aggrieved by with regards to the management agent actually lying in terms of telling me what was available and what wasn't here. You know, I got hold of Stodels, and they are amazing. They went out, they ordered more gates. They said that I could replace the meshing, the green meshing, at the same price that I bought it for, and just pay the difference between that and the gates. And you know that literally it had been 3 or 4 months since I bought that. All I had to do was bring back my invoice. They did an absolutely phenomenal job, and interestingly enough, I then had the same problem with the body corporate, because I ended up just doing the front and not the sides, and the body corporate complained again. I went back to them and they replaced it, no questions asked, all with gates. And for me, that is awesome. You know, it's not what customers and companies do when things are happening well, it's how they do to help. And I really wanted, I'm a raving fan. I want to go out there. I don't know if you've read The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. It's all about raving when you get awesome service. So I challenge you, how could you go out and rave? But most importantly, if you ever want to buy any garden equipment, any flowers or anything to do with gardening, hardware, etc., please go to Stodels. They deserve it. They've got that customer at the top of the mind. They've fallen in love with their customer or their client. Isn't that who you would like to be dealing with? Cheers.